Well, hello, everybody. How are we doing? Can you hear me okay? Welcome to the Not Shuck Show. Our our dear Nicholas she's not feeling well, so she's gonna rest today and take care of herself. She's gonna hydrate and sleep, and hopefully she'll be better by Saturday, and we can do the Shuck Show then. Sorry if you hear Roxy barking. Uh, Grandma came home, aka Mommy. So she's very excited. How's everyone doing? Literally running all day. I was like, oh, it was like 10:30 or 11, and I had to go pick up some stuff from CVS, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be gone for 20-30 minutes tops. Let me go get what I need to get, and I'll be right back. I'm so glad I put on real pants because I just got home like 30 minutes ago. I ended up doing a whole bunch of stuff. Emotional support muffin, Sarah K, my girl, K, cups by Julie, Jenna, you absolute hilarious, lovely human being. Jamie Carpenter, hi. How are you? Maggie later. Who else? I don't want to forget anybody. Who else is here? Dude, who was in Sam Tefler's stream earlier today? Oh, you're welcome, Kay. You're more than welcome for the wrench. Was anybody in Sam Tefler's stream when I got in trouble? Sam Tefler, I love you so much. I'm so sorry. Your girl was trolling a little bit. We were watching an old stream of Callie's with her reacting to Chantal and BB eating the mafe. And she had made that horrible wine glass with like the chunky black glitter on it and like hot glued the foam letters that said Empire. And Sam had made a comment about how it wasn't sealed and it's probably coming off in her mouth. And at one point, Callie took a drink, and I was just cracking a joke, being funny, but I was like, oh my God, I heard her crunch on the glitter. And Sam was like, what? Raven Star? What? And then I had to be like, no, oh my God, I'm just joking. And you guys, I'm on the whiteboard. I'm on Sam Tefler's whiteboard. Sam Tefler, I love you. Stephanie C. Oh, well, hello. Sir, it is, wow, you actually stopped by. Oh my God, I don't know what to do with myself. How you doing? So yeah, Raven is trolling in chats that I'm a member of, getting myself in trouble. So you know, it is what it is. So Mick's not here. So this is not the Shuck Show. I have, let me see. I've got 5 videos in my playlist. I do have Foodie Beauty talks about the chicken while Sala sits there and tells her she's pretty. From Queen of What the Fuck. Shout out Queen of What the Fuck. She's amazing. And it's good to see all of you. Yeah. Sorry, I got a little tripped up by God damn it, sir. You're messing up my flow. Yeah, someone is beezing. Spicy Birb. Listen, y'all know I'm going to be spicy because Chantal is just Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch. I swear to God. What? Ma'am, calm down. No one cares. So yeah, please like the stream, share it with your friends, tell them to come over and hang out. It's a small chat right now, but you know, we're growing. What am I up to? I'm up to 115 subscribers. Look at that. Okay. Let's do the damn thing. How do I do this? Okay, there, we're going to do that. Let's get right into it because, oh my God. So we're going to watch Queen of What the Fuck talk with Chantal talking about the slaughtering of the chicken, which I'll give my thoughts on that as we get into it, because yet again, Chantal doesn't understand. Well, I don't. Why are people mad? I don't get why people are mad. Girl, come on now, Miss Mama. All right, let me pick how I want to share. We're going to go. All right, this one. See, look at me. Look at me trying to do my YouTubes. Oh my God.
It's pretty much free, right? We don't have to pay very much here.
Oh, wait. See,
healthcare.
This is what happens when Mick's not here. Okay. How's the sound? It should be good.
Of course, 250 people waiting because drama. Okay. Why is it shocking to kill a chicken? I'd like to know. Do you eat chicken? Do you eat chicken? Yes or no? I took the video down and then I put it back up because I'm like, I literally searched for killing chicken in the YouTube algorithm or the search bar.
It's a little low. Okay, we can ooh, me with my pause game lately. Yes. All right, we'll turn it up a little bit. Hi, Jessica MG, Irma Gerd. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm such a hot mess right now. But I mean, what else would we expect from Raven without Mick here? Oh my God, Mick. Mick, I love you so much. I do. I miss you. I feel naked up here without her. But we'll get through it. We'll do the damn thing. All right.
Tea with like too much honey, probably. I'm really sick. Actually, I have like some kind of flu or cold, or that happened to me last time because of probably the airport, or it's not the killing of the chicken. It was how the video was put together in song choice.
Yes. Okay. First off, yeah, a lot of people, when you fly, you get sick because you're around a lot of people. The air quality on the airplane isn't that great. It makes you real dry. Ooh, yes, I am. Oh, Jenna. I mean, you know, I don't know if that's anything you want to see. Ooh, vegetable ghee. It's the margarine of geese. Jessica, no, country crock is not butter. It is not butter. Oh, wow. No, the whole... I can't. And yes, Kate, it is willful ignorance on her part. She knew, and she even admits in here in a little bit, and we'll see. Oh, yeah, I thought there'd be like a little bit. She was rage baiting, and she knew it. And she's trying to deflect from all the bullshit with the cats, all the bullshit with the ring. Oh, I lied. I lied. I lost my ring in the airport, and I didn't know what to say. And I needed some privacy. Girl, just, how about the truth? Maybe the truth? Because I don't know. That seems like a fairly viable option. Oh, I have to switch between tabs to throw at comments. But we're going to do that one. Country Ghee and Sarah. Crunchy cock. Yeah, and we're going to leave that one up there.
So what kind of song should I put? The Funeral March from Chopin? No, that's why I hate this community, because it's like people complain and clutch their...
We hate you too, Chantal. This is why I'm sitting here doing what I'm doing.
Pearls. So if you want like a fresh chicken, you have to go to a butcher, which guess what? If you eat meat, something gets killed, okay? So if you can't see how your food gets sourced, maybe you shouldn't eat it. I mean, is Zach a vegetarian? If not, then he's the biggest hypocrite. Even vegetarians and vegans, like, I hate these sanctimonious people who like judge others for what they do in life. Like, yeah, I went through a whole phase of vegan.
Yeah, okay. First off, ma'am, your phase of being a vegan lasted for about 45 minutes total. And we all know that when you weren't on camera, you were just eating how you usually ate because you're you. Second off, yes, we know, many of us know, cognitively, y'all know it's one of my favorite words. Um, hi, Pipe, hi, Cat. Oh, no worries. Cat, I hope your boyfriend's feeling better after his fall and he's doing well. Send him all the positive energy and good vibes. But okay, so yes, Chantal, we all realize if we're eating beef or chicken or even some scrimps, delicious. Yes, we understand that was an animal. That was a living, breathing creature at one point, which had to be slaughtered in some manner for us to consume it. Words are hard today. However, it's coming from you, Chantal, which I'm gonna venture to say that's not your normal content. Um, Most people don't see it. Seeing it is very different from knowing abstractly, in an abstract manner, that yes, this was slaughtered. And the only I'm sorry, I'm all over. And then she posted that one lady's channel and she's like, she's got all these likes and like 2 million views. That woman is also not you. I watched it. She seems absolutely lovely. And her channel is like it's like mini urban farm or something. People expect to see such content there. Whereas from you, it's just rage baiting bullcrap. Lord Baroque, bamboozled. Bam was there. Bam was there when I got myself in trouble in Sam's chat. Bam, I was noted on the whiteboard, bamboozled. Oh my God, it was a joke. I got myself in trouble. I hope Sam Tefler knows how much I love her.
And everything like that. But like everything is in my past, right? So I'm a different person now. This is my beliefs now.
Oh my God.
Like I love chicken. What can I say? I love chicken. So if you were in the wild and you get sick of eating leaves, you would kill a chicken. Don't even go there. We have a fresh chicken quartered in the fridge. I'm gonna make some kind of probably chicken kabsa or something. In my opinion, like Zach, your video is disgusting because it's judgmental. Clutch your pearls somewhere else. Like, do you eat those chicken nuggets? You eat those cute little chicken nuggets from McDonald's? That was a chicken being killed, probably even more horribly.
Ooh, pause game on fleek. First off, I find it interesting that I have always said the phrase clutching your pearls on live streams from day one for quite some time. And now all of a sudden Chantal's saying it. But just something I noticed. Second off, leave Zachary Michael alone. I didn't watch his video, but I know she's gone after him before. And just she's a petulant child. I mean, her attitude, that freaking little meat paw flailing around, and I call straw man arguments, and that was in my past. I'm a different person. Your past, that was like what, 2 weeks ago, and you are not a different person. Chantal will never change. Chantal will never ever change, and anything she presents as having changed is all it's a facade. Jessica MG, I joked around that I could hear we were watching Callie watch Chantal from like 2018, and she had this horrible cup that was covered in chunky glitter and letters, and I joked around because Sam was like, oh my God, that's got to be getting in her mouth because it wasn't sealed. It had no resin or epoxy over it. And Callie took a sip, and y'all, she was absolutely shit faced in that reaction. Like, watch Sam Tefler's stream. Shout out Sam and Yaba, love you ladies. But I joked around. I was like, oh, I said I could hear her crunch on the glitter. And I was joking. And Sam Tefler was like, what? Are you serious? Yeah, and then I got on the whiteboard. But she knows it's all in good fun. I've been around for a while. Sarah K. I'm a different person than I was 20 minutes ago. And y'all, I don't know. I don't feel it's my place to speak on this, but Ramadan's coming up, and yeah, I have a couple of friends I want to talk to about that and get their thoughts and opinions.
Than the halal chicken you saw being killed today. This is how you buy chicken here, I guess, you know? So they have all these little chicken shops with butchers who, yeah, I muted they were talking. That's why I put music, and I didn't really know what to put. Like, I don't have a limited, like I said, I could have put the funeral march, I guess, by Chopin, if that would have made you feel any better.
Chopin.
It's great content for your channel. Well, I thought it would be a cool video. I don't know. I was like, babe, can you please film this for me? I want to see. But I didn't want to go in. Particular, someone was like, that video is disgusting. Oh my, clutching their pearls. Like, I'm just trying to give you part of the Kuwait, all of the Kuwait experience, you know? Hypocrite people need to touch the grass. He's learning these things from me.
Wow.
My channel's not always sunshine and rainbows. Most of the time it's not. Why do I care? Why do I care what's in bad taste, according to people who are judging me for false outrage reasons?
This attitude and these things she says, this is what makes me want to yeet her off the face of the earth. She is, God, she's insufferable. Ooh, pause game. False outrage. People are just judging me. I'm only defending myself. First off, anything anyone puts out, right? I'm sure even this, me and my little struggle streams and whatnot. Not everyone's gonna like me. Not everyone's gonna like what I have to say, my thoughts and opinions. Not everyone is gonna care for my personality. And like, that's fine. That's part of it. And that's fine. This one here, like, I don't know. Does she really not understand? Does she really not get it? Oh, Harry, keep biting her. He likes to nibble my fingers when I smell like food. So all the time?
You can't watch my videos when I'm trying to show you a different part of life. Judge how our apartment is in this part of the world. Judge how food is made in this part of the world. It makes you look like a freaking ignorant butthole, that's why I hate this community. I think maybe part of me was expecting some out.
Okay, first off, Chantal, come on now. You're a grown-ass woman. What? She always got something on her face. And listen, we all know when you're eating, like, oh, that marshmallow fluff, or I will always suspect and stand by. She has a secret group of feeders that pay her to, I'm not going to go into it. No. And here we go again, because she's back in Kuwait. Everything is going to be, I'm just getting judged, and, people are just coming at me, and they're being mean because I'm Muslim, and, this is how things are in this part of the world, and you guys are just being judgmental. Did we all see that oven? Is it in the hallway? Did Salah put a whole ass oven in the hallway? And she's going to have to cook from the side. There is no way Chantal is going to fit in between that oven and the wall. I'll have to, if you haven't seen it on Twitter, I'll try and go to my my Twitters and post it. Yes, Jessica MG. Ma'am, where does chicken slaughter fit into Foodie or Beauty? But again, this just is deflection and gives her something else to bitch about, and in her mind, justifying that you're all just mean, you're all just haters. Nope, I'm just Raven. And sometimes I'm half of an amazing duo known as Raven and Mick.
Outrage, yeah. Obviously, these people will say my content is so boring, but it's like, that's your whole world is my content. Like, do you not see that, or what? Or sometimes I admit, like, I have to stop searching my name, but I don't actually just.
we all know you search your name, and I'll be honest, if you look in the description of this live stream, I gave credit to, like, the channel name, and I think I put a link to the video, and I have one of Chantal's videos in here, the shopping one she just posted. And I did not post a link to her channel. If you look in the description, it says you don't get a link, Chantal.
Take the time and watch a whole video. Otherwise, FFG would not have a channel, because if all I have to do, like, I cannot bring myself to watch her crappy videos because I have to write down timestamps and things like that. And like, I swear, this coward would not have the guts to call my mother a whore to my face, because she wouldn't have one left. I swear. You know what I mean? I have a life. Unlike all of these people who sit here and judge how boring my life is, they need to go live theirs, clearly. Why does he not want you to lose weight? How do you know? Like, Phil, you don't know what we talk about behind the scenes. You don't know, like, our dynamic. You know what I mean? I love how people will literally, like, compare apples and oranges for content.
We're doing that again. We're back to that. So do we all remember what we heard for, what was it? A good year and a half about Lil Nas X and how things were totally different behind the scenes. We're back to that again.
Content too. Put up a picture from my past 2 years ago of when I was with an abuser and rubbed that in my face. Oh, this is her face when she was with the abuser. This is her. Dude, how many times do I have to explain to you ignorant people from not this part of the world who have no knowledge about this culture or the religion? You do not do PDA, okay? And I'm keeping her fupa on my community post. I don't care, because I'm sorry, but actually, speaking of
no, pause game off. I think Chantal and Sala just don't do PDA. She makes it sound like they can't touch each other at all. Yeah, in the background of her videos, when they're out in public, I've seen, granted, I don't care what part of the world you live in. Just don't be sucking face in public. Like, there's a line. Like, I'm fine with PDAs. I like PDA, I like my boyfriend to, put his arm around me or hold my hand or, whatever, little smooch, little peck. But that's about it. Please don't dry hump me in public, because I'm not comfortable with that. But she makes it sound like they can't touch each other in any way, shape, or form. And here's something that really bothered me is on their last outing, their last excursion before she went back to Canada, they went to that island and they had to take that water bridge. And those things, I don't know if you've ever walked on one of those, like the little water bridge thing, it like floats, and obviously it's not the easiest thing to walk on. And you've got this one off, what, 5 feet of her, vertical and horizontal, as Bam pointed out. I swear to God. Thanks. Yes. Please put that in your notes, sir. But even then, this one's herpling on the land bridge to get onto dry land. Sala didn't help her. No assistance. Did y'all notice he didn't even slow down? Chantal is out of breath, sitting on the couch, raging, breathing. Wow. Hold on, where's that comment? I'm gonna, God damn it. Oh, good times. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what a day.
False outrage. It's been taken on a grander scale. Have you guys been following the Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber drama? I literally cannot stand my life. Every time I scroll through TikTok, and it's all about Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez. People are taking it so far. Number one,
literally no one cares, and you are neither Selena Gomez or Hailey Bieber. Wow, she's She's a legend in her own mind. Wow.
It's alleged that they were talking about. You don't have any proof that they were talking shading Selena Gomez. People think that I'm using this as a flex, that I have a man, a hot man or whatever. No. The only reason I bring it up is in self-defense, is in response to people constantly coming.
You absolutely use it as a flex, Chantal. Whenever, okay, the first thing she goes for, you're old. If you, she knows you have kids, you're a shitty mother. You're old. Look at you. Oh, you're poor. And then, I'm sorry. To refresh everyone's memory, if you're new here, which some of you are, Chantal spent, what was it? A year and a half chasing after Lil Nas X, who used her, wanted nothing to do with her, was a vile, horrible person. She could not get over him. She was absolutely obsessed with him. So what she do? She goes on the Tinders. And she meets Salah on Tinder, who she was in Canada, he was in Kuwait. Within, 3 weeks, you guys? They were getting married and she was moving to Kuwait. 3 weeks, having never met in person. He loves me. And she flew there, quote unquote, married him, which we all know it's girl. Okay, Miss Mama. And no, you absolutely use this as a flex. Because what? She's going after FFG. Where's your man? You claim to have a boyfriend. You know what? There are people in this world, Chantal, where, yeah, it's great. It's great to have a partner. Some of us are okay without it. I've been alone for 8 years. It'll be 9 years in September. God help me. And even if you people are with somebody, that is the apex for her. Some of us, I don't know, we like to careers, education, family. Wow, no. Oh, I will not throw my laptop. I will not throw my laptop.
Coming from my relationship as content. Go get your own sex slave.
Ew!
The ring thing proved you wrong. I've proved everybody wrong on everything. Like, you know what I mean? So honestly, I don't feel safe with her being in FFGs. Who knows? This person is sadistic. They're willing to do all these disgusting things. You don't know if she pinches BBJ when, like, you don't know what she does to BBJ behind the scenes.
Chantal, I need you to absolutely go fuck yourself. And she's pinching BBJ. First off, you got got. To fill in my friend that's here. So Chantal moved to Kuwait. She had 2 cats. One of them, BBJ, our queen, is 20 years old. And so she rehomed her cats. Claimed she did. We know she wanted to euthanize BBJ. And a beezer, which is what she calls her subscribers. I don't know. Y'all need to pick a name of what you want for yourselves over here. And FFG's a reactor. It's very nuanced. There's a lot to it, but Chantal claimed a beezer of viewers adamant about BBJ, and basically Chantal did not do the research she had claimed she did, and her quote unquote beloved cat ended up like her arch nemesis. It would be like Luke Skywalker giving his cat to Darth Vader is basically what happened. Not saying that FFG is Darth Vader. I like FFG. I've supported FFG for a long time. Good job, FFG. But because Chantal is a lazy, entitled POS, yeah, she she ended up giving her cat to FFG's brother, to French Fried Bro, and she's incensed about it. And poor little Miss BBJ had arthritis, a heart murmur, and 5 of her claws had grown so long they grew into the little pads on her precious little feet, they were embedded. But Chantal's such a great pet owner. I can't.
You don't know. She's a sadistic weirdo.
No, she's
And
not.
her literal boyfriend, like here's Sala in the flesh. She literally invents her boyfriend. So yes, I'm going to point that out. Thank you very much. I'm getting my rage out now because once Ramadan hits, I won't be able to rage. I'm a very instant gratification kind of person, and it really just bites me in the butt all the time. I never learn.
Hey, Bezos, how are you?
Oh my God.
Hey, any of you in here could be FFG. Like any of you could be my haters as disguise. I don't know who you people are.
Hi, guys.
That's her husband. Sala, he is. Oh, look at her. Oh, look at that face. Oh, she's just so excited. She's like, this is my man. Oh, I think that part's in here. This is, okay, I'm talking too much. Sorry. The fucking eyebrow. Dude, why do you have to stop with the eyebrow? If I ever see this man in person, I'm going to make sure I have a roll of not just duct tape, that Gorilla Glue tape, the really good strong shit. And I'm going to duct tape his fucking, just right above the eyebrow, down to his cheek so he can't do this stupid shit. Oh, and look at Chantal. Oh my God, my husband, oh my God.
I love your hair's getting long. Wow. Huh? Yes. Mine too is getting long.
Stop. Yeah, oh, did you? Did you see that look on his face when she's like, yeah, my hair's getting long too, huh? Did you see?
Yeah.
No, Miss Ma'am. Okay, let's go back a little bit.
Long. Wow. Huh? Yes. Mine too is getting long, eh?
Yeah.
His face. He's like, bitch, where?
Just one.
Okay.
Thanks, babe.
Cute.
I'm making mayo.
What is this? What is this?
Welcome.
I fully
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Life. Absolutely.
I know I'm talking over the stream. What is this?
Cute.
I'm making mayo tonight. Oh. Cool.
Yes. What is that? Why? Why did he do that? It's Jesus, God.
I fully am aware that I've messed up my own life. Absolutely. And I'm trying to change it. And that's, I guess, what's disheartening sometimes and just gets on my nerves is I have to stop waiting for people's approval or people to stop talking crap about me. It's just never going to happen. The more it affects me, the more it makes people happy. If that's not totally pathological as human beings, I don't know what is. You're the life of the party.
My cutie, I miss you.
I miss you too. Oh, you missed me in there? Is there a fragrance that smells like Salah? Ask for a friend. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but the CRA, the Canada Revenue Agency, is really good with that and lets you make payment arrangements based on your budget. So
you're not going to pay a damn thing. I think this is part of the reason she moved to Kuwait. Chantal is not going to pay. What does she owe? It's what, $17,000, $19,000, you guys? I like this. Ravens flight crew. Hey. I like this. Yeah, for the group and then individual names. I don't know. You guys come up with your names for stuff. All I know is that when you want my Jennifer Coolidge impression, I require hot dogs in the chat, please, when you would like me to do that. I'm sorry. I'm eating those little Andes chocolates and trying to drink water because the hamstring pain is real. She just... Oh, and notice he's got this pillow in between the two of them. He, at best, this man has only poked his little Vienna sausage into a fupa fold. I don't.
Repaying my debts. I'm not evading them at all.
Yes, you are.
What's your favorite thing about me?
All of you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. So beautiful. Your white heart. So kind. What else?
I'm kind?
Mm-hmm.
I like McDonald's Beezing Life. But I have to go on a diet. No.
Okay, girl. And I'm sorry. Listen, I don't want to diagnose anybody. I don't know if Sala is on the spectrum somehow. But even then, why his lack of expression in his voice, he's more expressive when he's eye fucking himself in the camera than when he's interacting with Chantal, and their conversations are this is just so strange to me. That's why I'm just like, this weirds me out. I'm sitting here and like, I'm genuinely weirded out.
Oh, not a diet. Imagine calling the cops for people kissing. It's giving Karen. Yeah, there's 2 people kissing on the street. No, it's awesome. I like that. I don't like seeing people making out on the street. It always, like, get a room. Like, oh my gosh. Like, literally, I don't know. All we kids they haven't been making noise.
The kids, we kick them out.
We kick them out.
Oh my God.
They're now living in the desert with no water.
No, they go for a different apartment.
Wow.
Yeah, different apartment. And they go by car. They come. Be careful.
So basically, he's just as much a piece of shit as she is. Okay. Oh, you know what, Elfie Bug? Oh, wrong one. Sorry. I'm doing my YouTubes. Somebody commented once on Twitter that Sala looks like Patton Oswalt run through a hot vampire filter, and I will never be able to unsee it.
Wait, they moved out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We complain because they make noisy.
Oh, you
Come on, yeah, give me a break.
Whoa. Okay, now watch. People are gonna say that we complained and made the kids homeless. Now we got.
No, people that live in your apartment complex, because the children are no longer there making noise, as children tend to do. There are, like, don't get crazy with it now, kids. But now they're going to have to listen to you in your apartment at 3 a.m. Kuwait time when you pull a bread bowl out of nowhere. Shout out Mick. And listen to you screeching and raging and saying the same thing over and over, which causes all of us to say the same thing over and over. And you make me sound like a crazy person, Chantal. Go fuck yourself.
I'm kicked out of their home.
Fuck you, chicken strips.
Anyways, I know I literally just said I'm taking a break from YouTube, but
Yeah,
loud.
she did.
Like, didn't you just say that you're not going to go live for a week?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care.
Shoot.
What's your opinion on Zach, Michael? Do you think he's a harmless boy or an annoying thumb?
I think he's a soy boy.
What's a soy boy?
Oh my God.
What's a soy boy?
Soy boy who like vegetarian.
Oh. Zachary Michael has videos of him cooking beef. So he's going to clutch his pearls again over the chicken being slaughtered when he eats meat. We're sick.
That's not the fucking point, Chantal. That's not the point. You know it. Dude, I'm not even. Nick, I miss you so much right now. It wasn't the point. You did that on purpose. You rage baited on purpose, and I
just being out there, and then I'm like, okay, so
you'll be well, Charleston. Don't worry.
Thanks, babe. I'm not allowed to swear. No, technically, we're not supposed to swear.
Oh my
but
God.
I think men get away with more in general than women, for sure. But that's okay. Okay, what was I gonna say, guys?
Ready, set, release.
Oh God.
Watch the Truman Show. It's Chantal's story.
You're so cute, so cute, so cute. You know that?
Stop
Yeah.
it.
Do
Oh.
I feel hot like I have a fever?
It's warm,
Yeah.
not hot.
I definitely love it. I love it. I love experiencing different cultures. Like, if I hadn't met Stella, I would have traveled. Well, we're still gonna travel, but I mean, like, you know, I would have.
Ma'am, you went to Cuba. You went to Cuba. And when you were there, granted, she went to a resort, which, you know, was probably a good idea. And the entire time you were there, you only left your room to go down to the buffet at the resort, at which point you ate the same 5 things. Uh, the chorizo, judged people while you were there. You were miserable while you were there because you couldn't just freely order your Uber Eats whenever you wanted and eat enough for a family of 5 as you do. You did not leave the resort. You herpled down to the beach a couple of times, which, again, the gallery on my phone. If I ever lose my phone, wow, people questionable. I have screenshots of her fupa balls in the bathing suit, and yeah, this one acts like she was out and about going to. When I travel, I like, I want to do what the locals do. I do not eat at any chains when I travel. I only want to eat local restaurants, support them, because I can go to Olive Garden wherever, but I can only go to that mom and pop greasy spoon while I'm in, wherever Idaho. And yeah, she didn't. You didn't leave the resort. You got drunk and rage streamed. You still haven't watched it because you can't. I can't bring myself to watch it. I don't want to hear the things we said. Well, we all had to hear them. And you know what? It was the Cuba Rage stream where I was like, that's it. I'm getting a laptop and I am going to, oh, sir, but I can send those to you. I don't think our dearest Brandon J is aware of the fupa balls. Feel free to inform him about said fupa balls in the chat.
I wanted to experience different cultures, and I really love Middle Eastern culture for sure. I do. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
What the
God.
hell is this? Are you serious? Never mind. It's okay. Break time out.
Thanks for calling my divorce. Okay.
By the way, you remind me of the zombies who follow FG like this.
Oh, wait, let me slow it down. It's too fast. It's too fast. Oh, my God.
We worship you. You're a fake man.
Imagine someone knocked my door to ask me
Because your husband's not totally fake. Wow.
about my neighbor.
Yeah.
I'll kick his ass.
Oh, God.
You like it? I love your hair.
Sir, Winston is 18 pounds. We all know and love Winston. My 18-pound Shih Tzu could kick your ass.
Damn cute.
Ew.
Actually, guys, I like having a routine where I'm like responsible for certain things, and Salah is responsible for. It's like a husband and wife role, but we're both responsible for different things, and we both contribute in different ways. And
knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. It's one.
That's called life. Yeah, that's called marriage. Or you live together with your boyfriend, girlfriend, your partner, whatever. Yeah, that's that pause game though. Yeah, that's what most people do, Chantal. But then again, she can barely take care of herself. This one doesn't wipe. She just gets up. Oh, I just drip dry. Oh, the stories, the things we know. One time she used a bidet and was amazed at the chunks she literally got out of her butt crack. This is, wow. What am I doing with my life?
I'm saying to, kids run around, there's going to be kid noise. That's fine. But then to let them run around with like Hot Wheels, they had these little like Hot Wheels motorcycle things. They would run up and down the hallway like you're trying,
I have my own money and my own business.
Chantal, you're just jealous because they can actually get up and breathe, where you sit there and rage. And it's not your asthma, girl. It's the 200 extra pounds you're carrying on your frame.
And I sponsor you, not you.
Yeah.
So,
for a little while, guys, because honestly, it's going to be good for me. Because honestly,
because Kuwait, there's no
taxes, and like the thing is yes, you're supposed to pay your taxes, but like look at it this way, okay? Look at it this way. Let's say you make $1 million. You are taxed like 51% on your $1 million. That's your hard-earned money going to the government for like mediocre healthcare. Like for, you know what I mean? Like the healthcare here it's pretty much free, right? You don't have to pay very much here.
About that?
Keep in mind, you guys, how many times did Chantal go to, again, she lives in Canada. How many times did she hurple down to the emergency room? One time she went to the, I'm not joking when I say this. One time Chantal went to the emergency room because she ate too much cheese. She did. She's like, I ate too much cheese. What did she thought she was like having a heart attack or something? And this one was supposedly making what, 20,000 a month back in March of 2021. And you know, doing YouTube. Taylor Vaughn, the star of Gore World, is here. Hi, Taylor. Hey, Shady. She hasn't paid taxes in like 4 years, and she was, you know, probably making over 100,000. And she wants to sit here and bitch and complain about paying taxes, but yet she utilized the Canadian healthcare system for any and every reason, especially to deflect. And when shit started hitting the fan, you notice she always had to go to the emergency room. Gee, those taxes also, I don't know, pave the roads you drive on, Chantal. They pay the salaries for the people working for a lot of the services you use. Like, I don't know, the cops you would call all the time. The cops you called a couple of weeks ago because you were pissed off you got tricked into giving your cat basically to FFG. But yeah, no, fuck paying the taxes and oh, what's the point? She is so ignorant. She is so fucking ignorant. And you know, she's going to have a major medical event soon, and I'm quite surprised she hasn't had one already. Wow, my dogs are barking. Apologies. And yeah, she's going to have a major medical event, and I worry about what part of the world she will be in when that happens.
For healthcare.
Healthcare? Few money.
Yeah, it's not very expensive, just like Canada.
So few.
No tax, no income tax. If you're going to tax people, fine, but don't do it 50% of their income. Like what? No, I love the environment. The call to prayer I put on my TikTok. I love the call to prayer. I love just how it's like religious, you know, and God-fearing, and just have very different value-based society. I think Salah missed you.
Yeah, the kid. Of course.
No, he didn't. Y'all see that wink? He did not. Here's my question. Was the red room picture taken while Chantal was gone? Again, all you had to do is fake love me and I would have given you the world.
He's so cute. He knows the ways here. I just feel super comfortable with him and protected. I love it. I love the feeling. You know, coming to Kuwait, sure. No, honestly, like yeah, if you guys ever come, let me know.
Monty is sniping us, so let's see what they are going to do and what they will talk.
Oh, God. Lord Baroque, thank you for stopping by. It's always lovely to see you. I adore you. You have a good slinking away and good rest and whatever you're doing.
Okay, never mind.
He's very
so weirdo creature.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Okay, sir.
It was actually, we were watching Yo Mama, and then he was reviewing.
Yeah,
and he gets in such
stream.
No, he literally got out of bed and went to the bathroom. He was like, I can't listen. I can't.
I mean, same. Your mama has no place in Gore World. He needs to take his shit and leave the sandbox. He is a shit stirring instigator that doesn't know any of the lore. I'm 6 years deep into this with ALR and Chantal. That man is obnoxious. I do not like him. And he needs to go away. I don't. And I'll be nice, and that's all I'll say.
Voice so disgusting, really. I can't imagine how the people around her, like, they hear the voice normally in the normal day.
I don't know what it is, the relation between being a Marlboro representative and being hateful, but there's a correlation for sure. I don't know.
Wow. There must be, because I'm a smoker, and you can go fuck yourself, Chantal.
Her laughing.
Ew.
Ew.
It's like,
It's like when she laugh. Oh no! Really, FG, you are so disgusting. Really.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna watch this because you're a biggest fan of
Okay.
your queen.
Yes. Not the cursing in my innocent ears. She sounds possessed by demons. Yeah, she is for sure. She's possessed by jinns and chins.
Wow.
Sheila?
You're
so
one
sweet
to
and
talk.
perfect, always.
Huh?
I love you so much.
I'm not feeling too well now. Actually, I'm feeling kind of, see, like,
What? Bleh. Why? The cat, you're going to understand when I say this. And please let me know what. First off, same girl, same. We're two peas in a pod. Just the energy between them, like it makes my skin crawl. There's something so weird here. And I know, of course, going into this, and I'm sorry, he is scamming her one way or another, but also with Chantal, she's probably scamming him right back. There's some weird dichotomy to this. I can't put my finger on it. He skeeves me out. Like he's one of these dudes, and listen, he's not my type, but he's not ugly. Would I consider Sala conventionally attractive? Yeah, a little bit. Again, not my type. But if he came up to me in public, or I'd be like, get away from me, bro. He's slimy. He's just, I can't. Obviously, I can't articulate it. See, this is when like I'm just making my little bird sounds, and Mick's usually here. And well, okay. Anywho. Oh, I need to get through this video because this is wearing on me. Oh my god, I can't.
when I'm sick, I just get exhausted more quickly than usual, which is pretty bad. He has the best laugh. I know. I love it.
Oh god. See?
Oh, your hands are cold, please.
Who does that? Who does this shit? The fucking water bottle in her face and this. Who does this? This is not normal. It's fucking weird. I swear, like, if you're maybe in private joking around and like, you know, like my dude pinched my cheek and whatever. If you did this, man, you did this shit on camera or in public, I would kick you in the dick.
Yes, please.
Okay.
That feels so nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Birb, no? Are you okay?
Ew, A plus.
Okay, here also.
So a lot touching you, but he hates you. It's like, how do these people even know? They don't live in our bedroom. You know what I mean? Like they have no idea what goes on.
These people are nuts.
They're projecting. Actually, I'm hungry every 4 hours exactly.
Wow.
I think no, we ate like before 7-8 hours, so it's
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Let me find my shocked face that you're hungry every 4 hours. Wow. You're not gonna make it through Ramadan, Chantal. Just
Don't feel hungry. Chantal, my baby born.
Yeah, no, the perfumes really smell nice, guys. If you like something more exotic.
Special discount for visas. only.
Yes, of course. All right, I gotta go lay down because I don't feel too well. But I will see you guys later, okay? Thanks for beezing. I don't feel too
I just
well.
want to reply, Nini, Salah, go rock the baby, and sing our songs. You know that it's 2:45 must be. Close the number.
Okay, hold on.
Look at
Like-
her.
No problem.
Because I don't.
Oh, that. Wow. True love, you guys. True love.
feel too good. I think it's the travel time difference. It's just so hard to readjust, you know.
Well,
But guys,
yeah,
thanks
no
for being here.
shit,
See you later,
girl.
Beezers. Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Peace.
Oh my god. Look, it's me. Look, it's me. It's me. Raven Star and Mick's on here too. Somewhere. Mick the Cornball. If any of my mods want to drop Queen of What the Fuck's chat link in the chat, it would be most appreciated. We're gonna let this play a little bit. I gotta get my YouTube's timing down. Blocked with the rage pinky. All right. Okay. So let me stop sharing my screen and go back to this. Oh, they're so like I get, if it was like when they were first together or meeting or whatnot, but God, they're just what is it that they're just bleh. Like they're so weird. They're so awkward. He's so monotone. He's such a robot. All right. Let me catch up on the chat. Hi, Mama. How you doing, Mama Estelle? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Yep. Sarah K, if anyone pinched my cheek, they get a slap in the hand. Like, it's one thing if you're like at home joking around or whatever, but I don't know. All the times he's just so awkward. Again, I don't know if he's on the spectrum. He might be that's an aspect of it. But and did we see there's clips on Twitter where he was like leaning down and she leaned over and you could tell she wanted to kiss him on the cheek. This man moved away from her so fast, I pulled a muscle because is she? Bye. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You're welcome anytime. Maybe I'll even make you a moderator. Like you can just tell he does not want any physical interaction with her. I'm sorry if I don't know how to say this. We're gonna watch something funny and lighten it up here in a minute. They claim to be so in love and they're soulmates and blah 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 blah. I will say this. If I was with the person I wanted to be with, our interactions surely would not be like this. And you can tell when two people have an attraction and feelings for each other, just sometimes without even saying a word. And yeah, these two, no, it's weird. Oh, all right. So we are now going to watch one of my absolute favorite channels, Porcine Dream. Yep, we're going to lighten it up because I know, again, this is not the Shuck Show. And Mickey puts all that together, and so I kind of had to scramble a little this morning to get some stuff together. I thought I was going to go out for 20 minutes and run some errands, and I ended up having to do some things for my boss. He couldn't leave the restaurant and needed me to go get some stuff so we could make the food, and I ended up having a snack there and then doing something else for him, so it was a lot. All right, let me share my screen again. So this is Porcine Dream, and we are going to watch Foodie Booties Got Another Hate List. Yay! All right, we're gonna laugh. Let's laugh a little bit.
We wish you a pleasant stay in Montreal or a safe journey to your final destination.
Oh, Canada. People I can't stand the most on airplanes are the bathroom lineup people. Just because the chair's empty doesn't mean that it's a lavatory waiting room. Okay? I hate that.
Feta cheese and my Chantal, because you would be the first person to sit in that empty seat outside the airplane bathroom. You've done it if you can even fit in it.
How much do I hate Canada? I hate Ottawa. I hate where I live right now. I hate this weather. I don't like living here. Honestly, I don't. Girl, we get it. You hate Canada.
Yeah.
No, I hate Terrifier. I hate that stuff. I hate appointments. I hate cat hair now. I hate clout chasers. I can't stand people like this. I hate drama, okay? I hate independent grocers. I hate when the cheese gets all lumpy. I hate this can opener. I hate clout chasers. I hate people like that. I hate beds I can't sit on the edge of. Beds high off the floor. I hate that. I hate this jacket. I hate coloring. I've always hated coloring, even as a kid.
This really makes you realize how much she says this, doesn't it? I mean, I get it. I'll say it absent-mindedly. Sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, I hate that, Like when you're driving down the street and somebody's behind you and it's literally just the two of you. And there's nobody in front of you, behind them, or in the other lane, and they're like, let me pace you 2 feet off of your bumper. That I hate. And I will not brake check you. Don't ever brake check people. But will I take my foot off the gas pedal and just let my my vehicle naturally slow down? Yes. Yes, I do. Certainly do. But, you know, Chantel's an entitled, spoiled brat.
Day. Hate holidays. I fucking hate myself. I hate my life right now.
Ugh.
I hate love. Everyone gets on my nerves. I hate being here right now. I'm grumpy and just want to leave and move out. I hate moving too.
Girl,
Oh my God, I hate
bye.
my life right now. I don't like my life in Canada. I hate organizing sales. I hate
Yo, she's so high. Wow. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. She was jet lagged.
charging stuff, and I hate worrying about stuff like that. Walking is like pretty good. It's so hard. I hate it. I hate seeing comments like, "Oh, you were on wheelchairs." It's like a whole day hangover. I hate that
Because
feeling.
you were.
Everything and everybody's getting on my nerves. Some of the hijab like undercaps, I hate them. I don't know how people deal with drama every day. Oh, I hate it so bad. I can't stand it. I think I want coffee instead of going to the dollar store. I hate going in. I don't like cereal. I will look after my health. I hate stuff like this. I hate that sad stuff, actually. Skin problems. Hate it.
Quit
I hate when people
picking.
say, "Oh, yo, mama just kisses her butt." There's a
Wow.
lot of hypocrites. I can't stand it. I hate that kind of negativity. I also hate Sarah Jane and Farida. Can you translate that? Let them waste their effing life hating me. I'm just fed up, honestly. I need a change. Like, I can't stay stagnant in that fucking dirty villa. And yeah, I could clean it, sure. It's a lot to clean, honestly. I can't stand it. And like, it just feels like the type of place, no matter how many times you clean it, it just stays crappy.
Ma'am, you vomited in the heating vent. On the carpet around the heating vent. You did not clean out the heating vent the next morning when you had sobered up after your vile, disgusting, pumped up kicks stream. You took a nasty, dirty mop and tried, quote unquote, cleaning the carpet around said heating vent. And listen, I'm a mess, right? The ADHD, the chronic pain, and just it's I'm not the best at being organized. Like, I need to go through my whole closet and clean off my table, and I want to like reorganize and refold all my clothes, and then I need to do that and like do all my skincare and makeup in the bathroom. And I'm a stacker. I will have like notebooks and papers and mail, and I'll have like little piles everywhere, and I try to keep those to a minimum. But never have I ever gotten some DoorDash or brought food home and just ripped the bag open like a freaking heathen and proceeded to toss it on my bedroom or kitchen floor like you do, and you know, put KFC in the drawer of my desk and forget about it. I mean, especially now because I have a lot going on, and I always feel like I'm going 100 miles an hour, and it takes all of the mental, emotional, and physical energy I have. So when I'm finally done and I have time to sit, girl, your girl sits. Your girl sits. And then I don't do things like that I should be doing, or I forget, or I get distracted. Oh my God, Shady Lane. My nickname at work is Squirrel because of ADHD. But it's like, again, there's a difference between, I think, like Chantal she was dirty. She was nasty. There's a there's a difference between having, like, I'm really good about my laundry. You know, again, it's like, it's a lot of like books and papers and stuff. But I also don't do that because I have 3 dogs. And if I throw something on the floor, they're going to go see what it is. And if they eat it, what if they get sick? What if it causes an intestinal blockage? Wow. This would no. But then again, this is the same woman that, you know what? That blue pot, those are like a couple of $100. That was an expensive ass Dutch oven. And she made something in it and forgot about it. And that was a whole ass science experiment. But go off, Chantal.
Time to move into a new place. I love living in my past. I hate it. And I can't wait to leave here. Once I'm out of here, goodbye. I never want to come back here.
Shit.
Ever again.
Girl, bye.
I swear. I hate this place. I hate living here.
Because you've made it negative. That villa was lovely. There are people that would give anything to live in that villa. It was a nice place in a nice area. And I don't care where she lives. She may not admit it, and I'll be able to tell, but I'm sure as soon as it gets above like 75 degrees, whatever, like, you know, and was it? I always forget if the US uses Fahrenheit or Celsius, but you guys know what I mean. As soon as it gets above a temperature that's comfortable for Chantal and Kuwait, because I live in Reno, Nevada, and it gets 100 degrees, and it's that dry desert heat here. Chantal is going to be miserable, and she's going to hate it there too.
And I want to leave.
Yay! Shout out Porcine Dream. Okay, I'm just going to show my playlist because I don't care. Here, let's do this. Let's do Its Water Weight. Foodie Booty Moments I show to friends. See, I should have played this when Brandon was here, but I didn't know he was going to be here.
So, Men in Moderation. So, we're going to do a series called Men in Moderation.
Wow.
And we're going to meet.
Wow.
I cannot believe I used to be self-conscious about being wanted. I am like super wanted by a lot of men right now. Like, I swear. I'm not being conceited. I'm being matter of fact. Like, I have so many guys. And I can afford. I have these guys.
Ew. What? Ma'am, stop. Why does she have to look at it? And how many times have we seen her eat it? And always a dry heat. So I was born and raised in Chicago. I moved from there when I was 20 years old. And I have lived at various points in my life for 6 months to a year. I lived outside Dallas, Texas. Hated it. Too humid. I lived in Daytona Beach, Florida. Hated it. Too humid. Did not enjoy being in the pool and having to share the pool with snakes that I didn't know if they were venomous or not. Snakes aren't poisonous. They're venomous. Oh, nice. 2 hours. Okay, I have an idea of where you might be at then, Effie. I'm not going to say online for privacy, but you know. You might be over the hill. I will say I love Auburn. I go to Aikida's for cheeseburgers and pie and fresh fruit and whatnot, and it's lovely. I love Aikida's. But yeah, I lived down Maui for a year. Did not enjoy it because, again, the humidity. Reno, it took me a bit to adjust when I first got here, because, you know, culture shock, and I miss Chicago. But now I love it, and I don't ever plan on leaving. There's only 2 things for which I would consider leaving Reno / Nevada, and one of them is Mick. But yeah. Yes, Sarah, I lived in Daytona back in from like February to October-ish of 98. So it was quite a long time ago. I was engaged, and I quickly realized that the guy was a raging alcoholic and said, no ma'am, and I got the fuck out of there.
Hold on. Sorry.
Ew! Ew!
I have these guys.
Did she just put that
Oh
under
my
the
God,
desk?
I just did that.
I can. We all
When I go
can.
back to working in offices, I think I would rather prostitute, honestly. So,
Chantal, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Just, wow.
I found a pair of pants on the ground downstairs. I pick it up, I sniff the crotch, and I'm like,
Ew.
they're clean, yes!
Are you sure about that? No one, no living creature, not even a fucking amoeba should be smelling Chantal's panties.
Itchin. Yeah. Check this out. I don't think I've lost weight, but my tummy doesn't touch the steering wheel.
Wow. Listen, wow. Let's all just take this in and listen. If there's anybody who's ever listening to this or in our community, if you're a bigger girl, please don't take anything I say or Mick says towards Chantal, specifically about her weight and things like this, because here's the thing. Chantal thinks the world and everyone in it should adjust to her. She thinks there's nothing wrong with her in any way, shape, or form. She either doesn't realize or can't admit she is slowly but surely killing herself, the same way Amberlynn Reed is with her weight. And honestly, I think Amberlynn Reed is going to have more health problems sooner than Chantal is for some reason. Because Amber's been a lot heavier than Chantal for quite some time. But please don't ever take it personal. We are only referring to Chantal. And again, she's had the opportunity and the resources and the chances to, lose weight and get her health in order. And little miss, I cured my diabetes, and, she chooses to be this way and stay this way. And for her to be like, oh my God, look, my fupa is not totally on the steering wheel, which is a driving hazard. If you need to suddenly, like, you're supposed to hold the steering wheel a certain way, because if you've got to, swerve or do whatever, like, Chantal is a danger to herself and other people with this. This fupa is a road hazard.
I don't think you can see.
We don't want to see.
See? There's space.
Hi.
And I'm like moved up.
Ooh, yeah, let's do this.
I'm not moved all the way back.
1080p. Wow. Skinny Queen. Who? Skinny Queen. Oh, I have a Kia. Wow. And look at her feet. Look at them short little legs and them short little arms. She's got that seat all the way back. And look, she can't even safely touch the brake or the accelerator. Wow.
Pretty soon I'll be able to look down and see my vagina.
Ah! Ma'am, nobody wants to see your vagina. And yeah, I have screenshots of her little OnlyFans on my phone when she's like, I'm going to post my fat pussy. Yep, I've got that on my phone. And I also have the version with Shrek coming out of it. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Oh, again, if anyone ever finds my phone, wow.
Are these clean?
No.
Yeah, but I just wore them. Like, even if they're clean, if you wear the same underwear, I'll be like, you don't change your underwear.
Wow.
I'm just joking.
Don't. Listen, if I put on a pair of undies and I have them on for 30 minutes and it like got in the shower, I would put on a clean pair of undies, even though I only had the other ones on for 30 minutes. It's like a mental thing. I can't not. This one just, wow.
But I have white underwear. Who, like, I don't get a period anymore, but I have
Shady
other
Lane.
issues.
Not in front of my rigatoni.
Enjoy. Thanks, you too. But
No.
oh my god, I want to punch myself in the face. I said you too when he said enjoy. What kind of loser does that? Hello?
Oh, they got no glitter, BB.
Hello? Somebody said hello?
She acts so fucking offended. Maybe he wasn't talking to you. Maybe they're just being nice. Do you know how many people I make eye contact with and give that like friendly nod or, just like a little smile? Because that can really brighten up some people's days. But, wasn't she in the ER? And yeah, we've all done that where somebody's like, enjoy your food. And you're like, you too. Get over it. Oh, and do we remember, when was it? 2021 Christmas? Because listen, I liked this drink too. When they had the iced sugar cookie oat milk latte at Starbucks, which delicious, by the way. Except I think the US version had almond milk. And she was going through the Starbucks drive-through, and she was like, I want extra sprinkles, but I'm like too embarrassed to ask. And I was like, of all the things, and this was like way into the freaking Lil Nas X arc, of all the things you have done and said on the YouTubes, all the parts of you we have seen, I do not have any photos of my vagina on my phone. Do I have several of Chantal's? Yes, that were pulled from her very public YouTube streams. Yes, I do. And again, Effie, yeah, she definitely, I'm very glad Chantal never had children, I'll say that.
Just so you know, we record our calls to help improve our quality and training.
This.
At IKEA, we want to cultivate a...
This, I don't know if y'all know what she's doing here, but wow.
Positive work environment. We kindly ask our customers to remain respectful towards our coworkers. Thank you for your understanding and collaboration. Welcome to IKEA After Sales. My name is Sharon. How can I help you?
Hi, Sharon. I'm just wondering, I bought some Alex drawers from IKEA, and the third drawer is jammed. I put too many things inside. Do you know how I can open it? There's like a huge dildo stuck.
38 years old, ladies and gentlemen, calls IKEA asking this, who sounds to be, like somewhat of an older woman who's just trying to fucking go to work and do her job. Pay a couple of bills, grab a couple of lattes. And look at this. Just right here. Wow, look at all that. And this one, it's like, you know what? Sounds like a good idea. Don't let me clean, organize, wash a sheet, do anything, even, clean this up. No. Let me fucking call IKEA customer service so I can be like, the drawer's stuck, it won't open because there's a huge dildo in it. Wow. Effie, she did. She got so high that Christmas Eve, it was frightening. It was. All right, let's get through this.
Would it be possible if you take the back off of it? It would break, right?
And this lady is being so nice about it too. Oh, bless her heart.
I'm just pranking you.
And then Bistitch over here. I'm just pranking you. Wow. Chantal, stop. Any access Chantal has to the outside world needs to be taken away. Chantal needs to be just given, and Ramadan's coming up, so here, utilize your time, girl. Just like, I don't know. I can't even think of like which 5 books, but she needs to just sit in a room with like 5 books that might help expand her intellect, her character, her basic knowledge of things, because talk about willfully ignorant, you know. Okay, girl.
Oh,
Sorry.
Aw.
I just thought like I would have fun.
The lady was so
Have
nice
you ever been
about it.
tested for an intellectual disability and maybe you fell under the radar? I have never been. Yes, I have been. Yes, you're not the first person to think this.
I can't say what I really want to say, but I definitely, in my medically qualified opinion, I do think Chantal has some sort of, possibly personality disorder. And I wouldn't doubt if she has in the past been told that by some medical professionals and just ignored it or whatever. Listen, I was incorrectly diagnosed. I was incorrectly diagnosed at 16 that I was bipolar, and I was put on fucking lithium that I had to go for blood tests for. And guess what, guys? I'm not fucking bipolar. Because they diagnosed my dad, they were like, oh, well, she must be too. Because granted, this is 1994. And I was honest. I told my parents and all the doctors, I was like, I don't think I'm bipolar. I think maybe it's like the depression and all the abuse and the trauma and all of the pot I'm smoking and all of that freaking LSD I've been doing. Maybe it might be that. No one listened to me and they stuck me on lithium. It made me so sick, and that is one of the things I've always felt bad about for Becky, was when she got misdiagnosed and that medication just made her a zombie. My heart broke for her. Ooh, all right, let's finish this one up.
Actually, I'm like almost genius level in my grades. Did you know that?
Wow,
I
really?
wish I could find my trophy.
Yeah, muchas gracias. What do you have? Fanta, Sprite, what do you want?
Oh, I'll have Fanta.
Fanta?
Yeah. Muchas gracias.
You're welcome.
You speak very
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Wow. Freaking. You speak very good. Which I
well
can't.
English.
You speak very well English. Good job, Chantal. No. All right, we're gonna take a little pause right here. I've got this one. Yeah. He all right, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna stop sharing the screen. We're gonna put on our little background music because oh yeah, the little, I don't know, man. Chantal's a lot lately. Again, she's back in Kuwait with her man, so she immediately gets smug-tull. Smug-tull is my least favorite Chantal. She gets smug. She's better than everybody. Well, where's your man? Where's your man? Chantal, shut up. Just be quiet. My man's out running around, but yeah. We're not together right now, so whatevs, life is life. It is what it is. I'd rather not be with anybody than be with somebody that I know didn't really want to be with me or wasn't really attracted to me. And this one just, I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm sort of today's been a really weird day, just kind of all over the place. Irma Gerd, have a good night. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much, Irma. You the best. Everybody's showing up. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate your support and your feedback so much. I know it's not the same without Mick. I'm sorry. And it's different for me in my head because I feel like this is just a poor substitution for the Shuck Show with Mick, and I just it's different because when I have her up here with her energy. And Mick, we love you. Hearts in the chat for our Mick. Hearts and corn cobs in chat for our Nicholas Pickle because we love her. She is our mother of cobs. Cobstress of the dark. Hopefully she'll feel better soon. And Sarah K. Honestly, same. It's been a weird month, if I'll be honest. Yeah, you know. Hi, April says Country Crock is butter. It's not. Country Crock is not butter. Country Crock is one molecule away from being plastic. But we love you, April, and I'll allow your name. I'll allow it. If Kat's still in here or on the replay, if she hears this, because I'm like her, I'm sensitive to things, and I use the term like energy reader or whatever medium, whatever you want to call it. And if you're not into that and you don't believe me, that's fine. I'm not here to debate that. What I will say is growth and change is every now and again I can pick up, or, you know, the universe or whatever you want to call it is like, hey, everyone's going to be going through this. And it just kind of slaps you in the face, you know, like when Mercury's and Gatorade and, you know, you got to get your chanclas in line and keep your anus tight, that kind of deal. Growth and change right now. So, and I've been, yay, cat. So I pick up on the energy to a lot of things, people, whatever. I can connect with certain things. I'll talk about it. Maybe I'll do like a late night Friday night stream and talk about that stuff more. And I don't know. I don't know if there's any videos I could pull, or if Shaking But Not Stirred Cat ever wanted to come up and, you know, just have a talk about that or something. Because I do readings for people. I'm very picky who I do them for, and I don't want to sound like an asshole. I choose not to use, and I don't have to use anything like tarot cards or whatnot. I just connect with the energy and read what I get. And everyone's a little different. And Gatorade. Mercury's and Gatorade, so keep your chunklas in line and your Uranus tight. Like yesterday, I was like, you know, you're an adult when before you get fully dressed, you got to make sure you got all your ointments and your creams on. Because I was like, oh, I can't put my pants on because I didn't put my lidocaine on my hamstring yet. We are all in Gatorade. So yeah, so growth and change is the big energy right now for everybody. It's universal, and there's going to be a lot of crazy things going on, and on a personal level. A lot of big changes. There's a couple of people close to me, and there's one person that's close to me, and I'm like, oh, you better hold on tight, because the shit I see coming down the pipe for them, I'm like, oh, sweetie, like, and it's the kind of changes where some of them are expected, you know, like you're like, oh yeah, I saw that coming. Some of them are kind of unexpected, but I see a lot of changes happening for people that they know are going to happen and that they know need to happen, but they may not necessarily be ready for it. It's something they've been putting off or like trying to avoid because they either don't want to come to terms with it, or they're like logistically it's like, oh well, I know like this is over, but I can't because of, you know, when you're with somebody and you get intertwined financially and all that stuff, it's like, you know, I've been with my boyfriend for 2 years and I know it's not great and I want to break up and move out and like whatever's not there, but you make a million like logistical, practical excuses to stay, and the universe is just kind of cleaning house for everybody right now, if that makes sense. Yeah, see, I used to use cards and then I discovered I just did better without them. But yeah, I'd love for you to. I'm always the one that does the readings and I never get a reading done, you know, which is fine. And I never charge for my readings. And yeah, just, and guys, always listen to your gut instinct. Like seriously, like, you know, when you get a bad feeling about somebody or a good feeling, or like today, even little things where I was like, oh, I'm just going to run across the street to CVS and I'm just going to go in my sweatpants. And then I had a feeling something stopped me and was like, put on real pants. And I was like, yeah, I should put on real pants because then I can put on my gun in my holster, which I always feel better with. And lo and behold, you know, my boss texted me and was like, I can't leave. We're going to run out of like 3 important ingredients. Can you run and get them for me? And I was like, I've got pants on. I sure can. I got pants. Yep. Effie Bug, the universe will make sure the changes happen. Effie Bug, I'm so glad you're here. I've really enjoyed you being here. I know I've seen you around in other chats, but thank you so much for being here. I love seeing new names. Yep. Everyone has intuition. We do. And how many times have you heard people, you know, say things like, I had a feeling I should or shouldn't have, or like I knew that guy was bad news, or think of it like when you're doing dishes at the sink and your back is turned and you don't hear anything. You could have earbuds in, whatever, but you can feel when somebody walks in the room. You can feel the energy change. You can feel there's somebody there, and you might even know exactly who it is, you know. Or how many times have you heard people say things like, oh, I was gonna take Main Street to the restaurant to go meet my friend, but something told me to go 2 blocks down and, you know, take 2nd Street and go around the long way. And then they'll drive by and be like, there was an accident where I should have been. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. For sure, Cat, you feel energy. It's all around. Everything is energy. And yeah, if you guys want me to do a stream, One Chill Friday night, just talking about that. And I call them abilities. Everyone, yes, has intuition abilities, whatever you want to call it. They're all different. They all work, you know, differently for everybody. And I have one friend, she's more in tune with nature. And, you know, it's like if we were walking through a park, I call her Zero is her name. I call everyone by their screen names. We could be walking through a park and she'll be like, oh, you know, she'll pick up and be like, oh, that tree needs some healing. Let me go give that tree some energy and heal it. Whereas I'm walking by and I'm like, look, it's a fucking tree. Can we get a latte? What are we doing? It's, you know, it's different. Oh, absolutely, Sarah. I'll definitely do a stream on that because I don't want to go into too much detail because I know people are going to come for me and be like, oh my God, Raven's crazy. And that's fine. Like I said, I always say, It is not my job to convert or convince anybody. It's not my job. But I am always happy to have an insightful, respectful, civil, intelligent discussion with people about this kind of stuff, and to share my experiences. And I never charge for readings because usually the few people I do them for are in, they're in some type of way, and I just want to help people. And I'll do my little reading, and then oftentimes we just end up talking. And yep, exactly. Yeah, I'll plan on that. You know what, guys? I'll work on it. I would want to make like a list of bullet points so I'm not just all over the place. Yeah, and like I said, I'll talk about it. If you're in the Discord with me, I'll probably get into more detail there because I get it. Even when I talk about some of the things I've experienced or dealt with, like, I'm like, that's wild. Even I'm questioning if I'm telling the truth or, if I'm sane. But because we're taught and we're brainwashed, oh, that's not real. And if you believe it, you're crazy. You ever wonder why we're taught that? I could go into a whole thing. You know what I would like to do is watch here's what I want to do. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Anyone who's ever heard of Jordan Maxwell. And it might be a little controversial and piss some people off, but you know what? I'm not here to upset or just I self-study Islam. I went to Catholic school for years, but it's just I respect everyone and your beliefs, and I love talking and learning about it. So, stream Jordan Maxwell. And if you know who he is, he was amazing. Kat, I would love for you. Are you on Discord, Kat? We're gonna do a stream about abilities and Jordan Maxwell, and he has this whole video about astrotheology and talks about like what the true meaning of the Bible is supposed to be. And I don't want to offend anybody or your religious or spiritual beliefs. Like, I accept everybody and what you believe, and I always come with love and respect. I just like talking about stuff. Listen, if I didn't talk to people who had different life experiences or opposing views, I wouldn't be the person I am. While as much as I enjoy sitting and talking with people who are like-minded, into the same things I'm in, agree with the same aspects, points, in whatnots that I do, just as much, if not more, I crave to talk with people with opposing thoughts, opinions, and viewpoints. Okay, you don't think people should own guns. Why is that? Tell me why. Why is there a reason? And everything usually boils down to some personal experience that somebody has had. We're all just a product of our environments and really our experiences. And we aren't always going to be able to have all of the experiences. And that's why I like talking to people, because I'm like, okay, so you feel this way about this because you had this experience. Are you willing to share with me what that was like? I have learned so much, and I have grown so much just from talking to people. And it really makes me sad to see in this day and age, y'all, especially on Twitter. I love Twitter. Twitter is chaos. I love Twitter, but there's a lot I scroll through and a lot I stay away from because but in just anywhere, it's like you don't agree with me, you have a differing viewpoint on things, oh my God, you're a terrible, horrible person. It's a personal attack against me. And it's like, no, it's not. I'm sure if and when I ever share my thoughts and opinions on some certain subjects, some people might get pissed. Some people might get upset. And this is why I don't talk about them, you know? Because I don't want to upset people. But I'm sitting here talking about an obnoxious, obese Canadian woman. You know, we don't need to be discussing certain things. But also, Mick and I are planning on doing a podcast. And that podcast is where we will talk about non-Gore World controversial things. It's we're hoping to have it up and running. We'll say fall. Yes, Kate. Exactly. Let me get that up. Twitter is bad for actual conversations. There's nuance that gets lost in the tweet. Exactly. And that's a big problem. I will say this, and then we'll end on this. I have observed in society, and especially on social media, the big issue is that exactly there is no nuance. Everything is one or the other. It's black or white. It's up or down. It's this or that. Yes or no. There's nothing. There's no gray area. There's no nuance. It's just, this is this. And if you don't agree with me, you're a horrible person. And like I said, I'm going to talk about things, whether here on the podcast in the future, that, might upset some people or make them look at me differently. Because I consider myself, politically, I consider myself like kind of middle of the road. I would say I lean a little bit more conservative in general, but some things I'm more left and some things I'm more right. Because at the end of the day, your girl's a Libra. And so in my little bird brain, I think everything should just be fair, balanced, and you just do the best you can for everybody. But I don't care if you're left wing or right wing, because at the end of the day, fuck you, Chantal, I hate that. Ugh. At the end of the day, whether you're left wing or right wing, it's the same bird. Meaning, all of these politicians go to the same table. You know what I mean? They're all running around Bohemian Grove naked together. We'll talk about that too. Oh my God. Y'all, we're going to talk about this. Y'all want to get wild over here? Let me know. Please leave a comment after this stream post and let me know. I'm happy to talk about ALR and Chantal and whatnot, but these girls are doing the same thing over and over. We can always watch a little bit of that and then talk about whatever you guys want. And we can talk about some wild stuff. I don't care if there's 3 of us here. We're going to have fun. Yeah, but we'll watch some on a Friday night when I'm off, because I'm usually off Friday or Saturday. We're going to watch some Jordan Maxwell, The Meaning of Words, like don't ever say. Yes, I understand in a court of law, because what you're really saying is that you agree to stand under whatever that judge is saying. It's all, don't you ever wonder why words? If we're going to talk about it. Astrotheology and Bible/Genesis. And again, everybody's welcome. All thoughts, opinions, and viewpoints are welcome. We're just going to be respectful all the way around the circle. Yep, Stephanie, see, exactly. The gray area can be uncomfortable for people. I live in the gray area a lot, and people are sometimes uncomfortable with me. I am okay with it. Agreed. I think, yeah. Oh, I've posted, there was one time, I didn't have my CCW yet, which is concealed carry. Your concealed carry, like I can conceal my gun and carry it around. It's legal. You have to pass a test and like an intense background check. I think it's like up to an FBI level. I don't know. It's pretty intense. And I was open carrying at the time since I couldn't legally conceal carry because I can't do that till I had my CCW. And I posted a picture with, my little gun, and the holster came in, and I'm like, like, oh, open carrying. And I'm like, I'm not a huge fan. Just said something. And somebody on Twitter, and can't remember who it was, lost their goddamn mind. And I posted like, oh, open carrying till I get my CCW, and I'm still training. You fucking dolt. They're like, you're wearing it like it's a necklace, and you're still training. You don't even know how to use your gun, and you're walking around with it like a necklace. First off, it's in the holster that came with it from the manufacturer. That makes it safe, because then it's not pointing at anybody, and the trigger is like, I'm not gonna reach in for my chapstick and accidentally push the trigger down. It's in the holster. And by training, I meant classes. I didn't just go and like buy a gun and I'm like, I've taken hella classes. I've taken one-on-one classes that are like $100 a pop with my instructor, who's a former police officer. I tried to be respectful, but I went off on this woman. And I'm like, yeah, I know how to use it. By training, I mean, being accurate. Having my instructor put pressure on me so that I'm pulling my weapon, moving, getting sights on, aiming at my target, and firing, so I can make sure that if, God forbid, I don't know, say if I am ever at Walmart and some person comes in and starts shooting at everybody, that I can hopefully, while moving, because aiming is fucking hard, you guys. And there's so many factors that you can, like, if you put your finger on the trigger too much, or you have recoil anticipation or whatever, you're off that 1 inch, and yeah. But I'm like, no, of course I know how to use it. I mean, training for like situations I hope I'm never in, but it's whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I hope we can have some fun convos. Again, please like the stream, subscribe, leave your suggestions in the comments or on my community post. Yeah, right? Like, I have a 9mm handgun. I started out with a Canic Mete, and now I have the Canic SFX Rival. It's amazing. I love Canics. They are... Where's the... Is it... I think it's Hungarian or Turkish is the brand. They're amazing. The trigger reset it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's smooth. My gun is actually like a competition level gun. And yeah, I'm very careful about it. And I offer to teach everybody how to shoot, because I also have a little dinky 22 caliber, because I think everybody should know. And one of the things that prompted me to get a gun and learn was, I was like, well, I live in Nevada. What if I'm ever around a gun? I don't know how to, check if it's loaded. And if it is loaded, I don't know how to safely unload it. I just wanted to learn that because, whatever. But again, if it's scary or the masses are shouting about it, it's, oh my God, no one can be uncomfortable anymore. No one can be uncomfortable anymore. No one can just, agree to disagree with anybody. And it's really sad. So, yeah. Oh my God, Ambinator, how you doing? I'm just sitting here running my mouth. Ooh, Rugers. Yeah. I want to get something smaller to carry. And I know my one friend likes his, what's the brand? It's a macro. I forget the brand of it. but I don't know. Hopefully I'll get something a little bit smaller for a carry piece over the summer, but I'm good for now, and I don't really want to drop another like $800 just to have a smaller carrying gun. So yeah, well, Ambi, how you doing? How was your day? We're gonna be ending here in a few minutes because your girl's tired. I'm just rambling at this point, but hopefully, I should be back on Saturday morning with our coptress Mick on her channel for the Shuck Show. And I'm very much looking forward to covering some King Cobra and his just amazing recipes. We'll see. Fucking 3 pounds of country crock, 2 tubes of wasabi, half a bag of crushed Doritos. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's a good time because I don't think any of us could handle just Chantal all the time, and she's so fucking insufferable. None of you eat meat. No, we eat meat, and I love my chicken nuggets. I've got some chicken strips, like a 3-pound bag of chicken strips I got at Costco in my freezer. I'm very excited to try them. But, she knew what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. She was rage baiting. Oh, Huskies and Benator. Oh, have you ever had a Husky before? Have you ever had dogs before? Let me know. Because, yeah, Huskies are very energetic, very intelligent. That undercoat, get a metal comb. Because everybody's like, brush, brush, brush. Get like a get like a good long metal comb where it's got the wider teeth at one end and the closer teeth at the other end. Don't just brush because Huskies are double coated. Even after you brush, you want to take the comb and you want to, of course, very gently. We don't want to be poking or pulling. You need to take the comb and make sure you can go from the skin out. That is, as a former dog groomer, that is how I could tell there were no mats and you get the undercoat out. And yeah, if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Former dog groomer. I did a lot of Huskies. Huskies are great. I would never own one because I don't want a dog that's smarter than me and I can't live with all that fur. But congratulations on your new baby. Please boop the snoot and give all the mooches. I love dogs. Yes, I know. There's some stuff I know a lot about. I went to school to be an esthetician. I just never got licensed because I went to go pick up like my little sheet that says, yeah, girlfriend like did all of her hours. She can pass her test and get her license. And I went to go get that and the school was gone. They literally just disappeared overnight. There was this girl who had come in on Friday to start school on Tuesday. Took 2 years to save up the like $6,000 for the cosmetology course. Paid it in full on Friday. And when she showed up to start school on Tuesday, they were gone and she never got her money back. I never got licensed because I never got my hours. I would have had to go pay the $3,000 again somewhere else and do the course all over again. So yeah. I was a dog groomer. I went to school to be an esthetician. I know a lot about some stuff. Fuck your chicken strips. Fuck your chicken strips. And I did not do my Jennifer Coolidge this stream. We'll save it for next stream. Yeah, anything you need, Ambinator. If you're not sure about stuff or, weird, a lot of people get really off put by the whole like anal gland thing, but yeah. We'll talk about anal glands another day. All right, I'm going to go. Your girl needs a cigarette, and I don't smoke in my house. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go give Winston hugs and loves. And yeah, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully, if we'll see how Mick is feeling. If she's, feeling better. and we'll shuck show on her channel. If not, if you guys are down to come over here and watch me do my little burp streams, because I don't want to leave you hanging. But yeah, hit the like button on your way out. What else are you supposed to do? Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. Thank you guys so much for showing up, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.